What if I told you that the solution to your chronic bloating, unexplained fatigue, and digestive problems isn't found in the latest trendy diet or in an expensive bottle of probiotics? What if that solution were written not in a pharmaceutical lab, but in sacred texts and in the wisdom of civilizations that lived thousands of years ago? While the modern world sells us quick fixes in capsules that often fail, our intestines, our second brain, are suffering in silence. An epidemic of inflammation, intestinal permeability, and microbiome imbalance is stealing the vitality of millions of people. But ancient texts, from the Bible to Egyptian manuscripts, spoke about specific plants, not as metaphors, but as functional medicine. Plants that seal a leaky gut, extinguish the fire of inflammation, and cultivate an internal garden of beneficial bacteria. Modern science, with its advanced tools, is only just beginning to confirm what our ancestors already knew through observation and tradition. Today, I will reveal 20 of these biblical and ancestral plants. This isn't just a list. It's a roadmap to transform your gut health from the root. Stay until the end, because plant number 11 was so revered that it was used to purify temples, and today, we know it destroys biofilms from the most resistant bacteria. And number 20 is such a powerful treasure that modern studies compare it to chemotherapy for certain cells, but without its devastating effects. This is knowledge that has been ignored, until now. Let's begin the journey to heal your gut and transform your health instantly. Section 1. The Peacemakers. Calming the inner fire. Before we can rebuild, we must put out the fire. Chronic inflammation is at the root of almost every modern disease, and it begins in the gut. These first 5 plants are nature's firefighters. Number 1. Marshmallow root, Althea officinalis, the gentle balm. Although not explicitly mentioned in the Bible, marshmallow grew abundantly in biblical regions and was a pillar of Egyptian and Greek medicine. Hippocrates, the father of medicine, prescribed this root to heal wounds and calm inflammation. The ancients understood its power through one simple quality, its mucilage, a soothing, gelatinous substance released upon contact with water. Modern science now understands why this is so powerful. That mucilage forms a protective layer over the lining of your digestive tract. Imagine a liquid, soothing bandage coating your esophagus, stomach, and intestines, protecting them from acid, toxins, and irritating food particles. This is crucial for healing intestinal permeability, or leaky gut, allowing the tight junctions of the intestinal wall to repair. Studies have shown its anti-inflammatory properties, reducing irritation that causes pain and discomfort. Traditional preparation. Add 1 tablespoon of dried marshmallow root to a cup of room temperature water. Let it sit for at least 4 hours or overnight. The water will become thick and slightly viscous. Strain and drink this cold liquid throughout the day, especially before meals, to protect your digestive system. Number 2. Licorice root, Glycyrrhiza glabra, the sweet healer. Licorice was a treasure in the ancient world. It was found in King Tutankhamun's tomb for his journey into the afterlife. It was used in traditional Chinese, Ayurvedic, and Greco-Roman medicine. Its natural sweetness made it desirable, but its medicinal power made it indispensable. The Bible mentions it in the context of valuable trade spices. Licorice contains a compound called glycyrrhizin, which has powerful anti-inflammatory effects, often compared to steroids, but without the side effects. It also increases mucus production in the stomach, strengthening the lining and protecting it against ulcers. A study published in the journal Digestion showed that deglycyrrhizinated licorice, DGL, a safer long-term form, was effective in treating peptic ulcers. It calms spasms and reduces inflammation throughout the gastrointestinal tract. Traditional preparation. For quick relief, chew 1 or 2 DGL licorice tablets about 20 minutes before a heavy meal. For tea, steep half a teaspoon of dried licorice root in hot water for 10 minutes. Its sweet, earthy flavor is medicine in itself. Number 3. Slippery elm, Ulmus rubra, The protective bark. Although native to North America, the principle of slippery elm is universal and reflects the use of mucilaginous barks throughout the ancient world. Native Americans considered it a medicine cabinet in a tree, using it for everything from sore throats to wounds and, of course, digestive problems. Like marshmallow, the inner bark of slippery elm is rich in mucilage. When mixed with water, it becomes a thick, slippery gel. This gel not only coats and soothes the intestinal lining, but also stimulates nerve endings in the gastrointestinal tract to increase mucus secretion. It's a double action. It protects directly and helps your body protect itself. It is exceptionally gentle, making it ideal for acid reflux, IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, and Crohn's disease. Traditional preparation. Mix 1 teaspoon of slippery elm powder with a little cold water to form a paste. Then slowly add a cup of hot water, stirring constantly until a gel forms. You can sweeten it with a touch of honey. Drink it warm. Number 4. Peppermint, Mentha piperita, the spasm soother. Peppermint is one of the few herbs Jesus mentions by name in Matthew 23:23, where he criticizes the Pharisees for meticulously tithing mint, dill, and cumin while neglecting justice. The fact that mint was tithed tells you how valuable it was. It wasn't just for flavoring water, it was frontline digestive medicine. Modern science has strongly validated this. Peppermint oil is one of the most studied remedies for irritable bowel syndrome. Its compounds, especially menthol, have an antispasmodic effect. They relax the smooth muscles of the intestine, relieving painful cramps, bloating, and gas. A meta-analysis of 12 clinical trials concluded that peppermint oil was a safe and effective treatment for pain and general IBS symptoms. Traditional preparation. The simplest form is tea made from fresh or dried peppermint leaves. Pour hot water over a handful of leaves and let steep for 5 to 10 minutes. Drinking it after meals can prevent indigestion. For a stronger effect, enteric-coated peppermint oil capsules are a science-backed option. Number 5. Chamomile, Matricaria recutita, peace for the belly. Known as the apple of the earth by the Greeks, chamomile has been a household remedy for anxiety and insomnia for centuries. Pliny the Elder, the Roman naturalist, recommended it extensively. Its calming power extends beyond the mind. It reaches directly into the gut. The gut and brain are intrinsically connected through the vagus nerve. Stress and anxiety often manifest as digestive problems. Chamomile addresses both. It contains compounds like apigenin, which bind to brain receptors to reduce anxiety. It also contains bisabolol and flavonoids that are potent anti-inflammatories and antispasmodics. They reduce intestinal inflammation, relax stomach muscles, and help relieve acid reflux and cramps. Traditional preparation. A tea made from chamomile flowers before bed will not only help you relax, but also allow your digestive system to calm and repair overnight. Use 1 tablespoon of dried flowers per cup of hot water and steep covered for 10 minutes to retain volatile oils. Section 2. The gardeners. Rebuilding your inner garden. Once the fire is out, it's time to plant. Your microbiome is an ecosystem of trillions of bacteria that regulate digestion, immunity, and even mood. A healthy gut needs a thriving garden. These 5 plants are nourishment for your beneficial bacteria. Number 6. Barley, Hordeum vulgare, the humble and powerful grain. Barley was the grain of common people in biblical times. When Jesus multiplied the loaves in John 6:9, they were barley loaves. It was food for workers and soldiers. And it turns out these people were consuming one of the most powerful prebiotics on the planet. Barley is the richest source of a soluble fiber called beta-glucan. This fiber is superfood for your gut bacteria. You don't digest it in the small intestine. It travels to the colon, where beneficial microbes ferment it. This produces short-chain fatty acids like butyrate, the primary fuel for colon cells. Butyrate reduces inflammation, strengthens the intestinal barrier, and may protect against colon cancer. Barley is literally the fertilizer your inner garden craves. Traditional preparation. Forget highly processed pearled barley. Look for whole or hulled barley. Cook it like rice and use it in salads, soups, or as a side dish. Barley water, made by boiling the grain and drinking the liquid, is a traditional digestive tonic in many cultures. Number 7. Fig, Ficus carica, The healing poultice. In 2 Kings 20, King Hezekiah is near death from an inflamed ulcer. The prophet Isaiah prescribes a practical remedy. Take a lump of figs. They applied it, and the king recovered. This was not symbolic. It was plant medicine in action. Beyond topical use, figs are a prebiotic powerhouse. They are packed with soluble fiber, especially pectin, which feeds beneficial bacteria like bifidobacterium and lactobacillus. They are also dense in minerals like magnesium, potassium, and calcium, vital for intestinal function and bone health. Eating figs doesn't just relieve constipation, it actively cultivates microbiome diversity. Traditional preparation. Eat 2 to 3 dried figs as a snack, or soak them overnight in water to soften them. The soaking water can also be consumed. Fresh figs, when in season, are unmatched. Number 8. Garlic, Allium sativum, the ecosystem protector. When the Israelites complained in the wilderness, they longed for leeks, onions, and garlic. It wasn't just culinary nostalgia, it was biological instinct. Garlic is a unique prebiotic. It contains inulin and fructooligosaccharides, FOS, feeding beneficial bacteria. But it is also a powerful antimicrobial due to allicin. Here is nature's genius. Garlic appears to selectively inhibit pathogenic bacteria while promoting beneficial strains. It is like a gardener pulling weeds while fertilizing flowers. Traditional preparation. To maximize allicin, chop or crush raw garlic and let it rest for 10 minutes before using. Add it to dressings or mix with olive oil. Cooking reduces antimicrobial potency, but prebiotic benefits remain. Number 9. Leek, Allium porum. The gentle cousin of garlic. Mentioned alongside garlic and onions, leeks are softer but equally powerful. Like other allium vegetables, they are rich in inulin prebiotic fiber. They nourish beneficial bacteria and contain kaempferol, a flavonoid with anti-inflammatory and cardiovascular benefits. Traditional preparation. Use generously in soups and stews. Wash carefully between layers to remove dirt. Number 10. Dandelion root, Taraxacum officinale, the tenacious herb. Often dismissed as a weed, every part of the dandelion was used as food and medicine. Its root is one of the richest natural sources of inulin. Studies show inulin significantly increases bifidobacteria populations. It also stimulates bile production, crucial for fat digestion and detoxification. Traditional preparation. Roasted dandelion root makes an excellent caffeine-free coffee substitute. You can also simmer dried root for 15 to 20 minutes to make a potent liver and digestive tonic. If you've made it this far, you're no longer a casual viewer. You're looking for real answers. Healing doesn't come in shiny packaging, it comes from the earth. If this ancestral knowledge resonates with you, hit the like button now and subscribe to Herbalinks. We're building a community that values ancient truth over passing trends. Now let's prepare the ground for cleansing. Section 3. The Guardians. Clearing the terrain. A garden cannot thrive if invaded by pests. The same is true for your gut. Overgrowth of harmful bacteria, fungi like Candida, and parasites can cause havoc. These 5 plants are nature's antimicrobial warriors. Number 11. Oregano, Oreganum vulgare, the temple purifier. Oregano and hyssop were purification plants in the Bible. Oregano oil contains carvacrol and thymol, powerful compounds shown to destroy bacterial membranes. Even more impressive is its ability to break down biofilms that protect resistant bacteria. Traditional preparation. Oregano oil is extremely potent. Dilute 1 to 2 drops in a carrier oil or take in capsule form. Do not use continuously for more than 10 to 14 days. Number 12. Thyme, Thymus vulgaris, the natural disinfectant. Thyme contains thymol and has strong antibacterial, antifungal, and antiviral properties, particularly effective against Candida overgrowth. Traditional preparation. Strong thyme tea for infections. Use generously in cooking. Number 13. Clove, Syzygium aromaticum, the antifungal anesthetic. Clove contains eugenol, a powerful anesthetic and antifungal compound. Laboratory studies show clove oil can eliminate candida strains effectively. Traditional preparation. Chew a single clove for tooth pain. Add to teas and stews. Use clove oil carefully, diluted. Number 14. Ginger. Zingiber officinale. The digestive fire. Used for thousands of years to stimulate digestive fire. Ginger improves motility and speeds gastric emptying, helping prevent SIBO. Its gingerols are anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial. Traditional preparation. Simmer fresh ginger slices in water for 15 minutes. Drink before or with meals. Number 15. Golden seal. Hydrastis canadensis. The bitter antibiotic. Contains berberine, one of the most studied natural antimicrobials. Effective against bacteria, viruses, fungi, and parasites. Particularly useful for travelers' diarrhea, H. pylori, and SIBO. Traditional preparation. Usually taken as tincture or capsule due to intense bitterness. Section 4. The Master Healers. Supreme ancestral power. We've calmed the fire, nourished the garden, and expelled invaders. Now we turn to legends, plants that orchestrate healing at a systemic level. Number 16. Frankincense. Boswellia sacra. The royal anti-inflammatory gift. Frankincense contains boswellic acids that inhibit 5-lipoxygenase, a key inflammatory enzyme. Clinical studies show benefits in inflammatory bowel disease, arthritis, and asthma. Traditional preparation. Soak food-grade resin overnight in water and drink the infused liquid. Number 17. Myrrh. Commiphora myrrha. The sacred antiseptic. Myrrh is antimicrobial and tissue healing. Effective against resistant bacteria and parasites. It tones mucous membranes and stimulates digestion. Traditional preparation. Use small amounts of tincture in water as mouth rinse or internally. Number 18. Turmeric. Curcuma longa. The golden powder. Curcumin modulates hundreds of molecular pathways and reduces systemic inflammation by inhibiting NF-κB. Proven benefits in ulcerative colitis and inflammatory disorders. Traditional preparation. Combine with black pepper to increase absorption. Golden milk is a traditional anti-inflammatory drink. Number 19. Olive leaf. Olea europea. The immune guardian. Olive leaf contains oleuropein with broad-spectrum antiviral, antibacterial, and antifungal activity. Supports cardiovascular and immune health. Traditional preparation. Olive leaf tea or standardized extracts. Number 20. Black seed. Nigella sativa. The blessed seed. Revered for centuries. Its compound thymoquinone is anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and immune supportive. Laboratory studies show it induces apoptosis in colon cancer cells without harming healthy cells. Traditional preparation. Chew seeds, sprinkle ground seeds over food, or take cold-pressed oil. 1 teaspoon daily is traditional. These were 20 plants, 20 keys to unlock the health within you. This is not folklore, it is natural pharmacology, validated by tradition and confirmed by science. Healing your gut doesn't require a revolution, just a reminder. The earth has always provided the tools. From gentle marshmallow root to the atomic power of black seed, the path is clear. Your body is not broken. It has simply forgotten its native language. These plants are the words it needs to remember how to heal. Leave a comment and tell me, which plant surprised you the most? What will be your first step? If this journey through ancient wisdom inspired you, share this video, and make sure you're subscribed to Herbalinks. Remember, the most powerful medicine isn't always behind a counter. Sometimes, it's waiting in the soil for us to return home.